My name's Ryan, and you're watching That Random Geeky Guy. Okay, so it happened. I succumbed to the I wants, as I call it, and I bought an RTX 3070. So, my reason for it, the resale value of GPUs at the moment is ridiculously high. So at the moment I've got a 2070 Super, and they're selling for pretty much the price I paid for it through eBay. So I thought to myself, well, why not? I can essentially pick up one of these for next to nothing when I resell my old card. So that's why I'm sat in front of you today with this from Gigabyte. It's the Gigabyte Vision RTX 3070. It's the factory overclocked cards in a really cool design, which is a little bit different to a lot of the other cards that are out there. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to sit in front of you today, firstly, to wish you a Merry Christmas Eve. So if you're watching this video on day of release, Happy Christmas Eve. I hope you're all ready for the big day tomorrow. And like I said, to share the unboxing experience with you guys. So let me get into it. This arrived via courier this morning. Massive kudos to the courier, by the way, because where I live in the UK, we've got a lot of floods at the moment. So it was a lot of effort for him to get through those floods to get to us. So fair play, really, really impressive. Oh, actually, let me just talk about some of the facts on this card if you don't know it already. It's a triple fan design, which I'll show you obviously when we unbox it, with an alternating fan in the middle, which apparently gives better airflow. And as I said, it's running slightly overclocked on its main core. Its design is really nice, and I'll show you that when we kind of get into it. Its backplate especially is gorgeous. But okay, let's crack this one open. So you'll be happy to know I bought this at retail price. I didn't pay the scalpers. I was lucky enough to pick it up from one of the UK retailers, and I do very much count my blessings for that. So let's get this open. Okay, so a nondescript black box with Gigabyte on top, a quick guide on the inside, and then just foam packaging. Lifting this away, we are presented with the card. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, comments below. It's not actually that big compared to some of the 3070s that I've seen out there, but let's get this out. It's in a really thick anti-static bag. There we go. So we'll get this open in just a second. Let's just see if there's anything else tucked away in this box. There isn't. You've just got this high quality foam, which looks like it's an open cell foam. And that's it, the box is empty. So let's put all this back together, stick it to the side, and let's get into what you actually all came here for. So, nice thick, high quality anti-static bag. And there we go. So I've recently upgraded to a Ryzen 9 5950X, so I'm hoping this is going to pair really nicely with it. So there you go, there's the card in all its glory. So you've got a brushed aluminium face here and the rear protective plate, which is stunning. I hope you agree. I can't see how well you guys can pick that up. But also of a brushed aluminium. Well, it's actually more of an anodized aluminium, actually. And then you've got this white shroud around the outside, which I'm going to do some customization to, which I know might sound really dramatic. But my reason for this card is I really like the brushed aluminium. I think that looks stunning. It looks really good. But the white doesn't quite fit with what I want to achieve. So there's going to be some customization there. There on top are those three fans that we were talking about. And then as we turn it over, the Gigabyte logo here does light up and it's adjustable through RGB controllers, all that sort of stuff. And the big benefit with going with this AIB card is that you haven't got that weird 12-pin connector that are going on the Founders Editions. As stunning as the Founders Edition cards are, A, they're very hard to get hold of. B, they use that 12-pin connector, which, you know, is a bit of a pain. And finally, as well, is that this gives you an overclock solution straight out of the box, which is pretty cool. Other than that, it's kind of a 2.5 slot deep card with an absolutely gigantic cooler on there. So a real beefy cooler, and it's direct heat pipes to the GPU. Ideally, trying to get the very best cooling. Now, the actual PCB ends about here. The rest of this is that open back design. It's the extended heatsink, so the airflow goes through the card, the same as you see on those Founders Edition cards as well. So, yeah, so far that is stunning. I really like that. It feels very solid, and I'm really looking forward to getting it into the rig once the customization is done. Okay, so if you've got any questions at all about the 3070, why I chose to go with this one, stick it in the comment section below. Let's start a discussion. Also, have you picked up one recently? What did you go for and what was your reason? Other than that, if you've got any other questions about any of this or any of my previous videos, again, stick it in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. If you wish to support the channel and wish to support the content, head on over to thatrandomgeekyguy.com. Pick up one of these Founder Edition t-shirts. Many of you already have, and I really appreciate that. But it supports the channel, and it means that we can do more in the future. Other than that, have a wonderful holiday season. Happy Christmas to those of you out there. And I look forward to seeing you at some point in the new year.